morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great, ma'am. What about you, ma'am?
I'm also doing great. Thanks for asking. And now it's Monday, so the week has started. So, what are the plans for the week?
Ma'am, not any special plan for a week. It's as usual. And
Mm-hmm.
these days I'm doing practice for English. So,
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to schedule my all daily routine accordingly. And
Mm-hmm.
I would like to more practice with my journey.
I would like to do more
I would like
practice,
to do, yeah.
or I would like to practice. To practice is also verb. Okay. And how was your weekend?
Yeah, ma'am, it was pretty good.
Pretty good. And did you talk to other people? Did you talk to strangers?
No, ma'am, not yesterday because yesterday my son and my husband at home. That's why I didn't practice to any stranger. But yeah, I read my book aloud
Mm-hmm.
for half an hour. Yeah, for 30 minutes.
So overall, the weekend was good, and you were with your family.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, great. And so, can we start now the topic?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, ma'am, I'm feeling excited
Hmm?
and little
Okay,
bit
that's
nervous.
nervous. Why you are having sessions with me? Yesterday we
Yeah.
didn't have a session because I was feeling little, under the weather. Because of that, I cancelled. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Okay. No need to feel nervous at all in front of me, as you know. Okay, let's start the today's session. So, tell me the importance of discipline.
Ma'am, discipline is the most important personality traits in everyone's life. Because
Yeah.
and discipline does not mean like standing to all the time and speaking in whispers everywhere. Discipline is not this. Discipline implies to do any work with rules and regulations. Because
Yes.
discipline is required in every walk of life.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do anything, like any social activity, so you should follow the discipline.
Mm-hmm.
And discipline, I would like, discipline is the key to success in everyone's life. uh,
Yes.
and it control your thoughts. It control
Mm-hmm.
your thoughts, because if you can't control your thoughts, sorry, if you control your, okay,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am. Ma'am, I was saying, uh, discipline, discipline control your thoughts. And because
Mm-hmm.
if you control your thought, if you can control your thoughts, so you uh, can do anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely right.
And discipline makes a man being honest, hardworking, and motivated too. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's
Okay.
all from my side, ma'am.
Oh, great attempt. You had a really great attempt. And yeah, I agree with your point. Like, discipline plays really a significant role in our personal and professional development. Like, if someone is practices discipline consistently, rigorously, they can thrive, they can, achieve their goals effectively. And they will inculcate the habit of,
Yeah,
achieving their goals, and as
yeah,
well as they will be able to manage their time. Okay.
yeah,
And it will help them to overcome challenges which are coming in their way. So overall, discipline always makes up a personality good. Like, if you are facing a lot of difficulties or something like that, you will be able to come on the track again by the help of discipline, right?
yeah.
Yes. So the next question is, how do you maintain discipline in your daily routine to achieve your goals effectively?
Ma'am, I I make my schedule according to my work,
Mhm.
and I I manage my all work according to my schedule, because
Mhm.
if you make a schedule, so you little bit be disciplined, and
Yes.
you do your all work accordingly. So I make
Mhm.
my schedule, because routine, because discipline make routine, and routine make habits, and habits became who you are, and who you are daily. So yeah, that's
Mhm.
why I make a routine. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, so in order to achieve your goals effectively, you try to uh, make your schedule
Yeah.
and then all. Okay, but there are some other points also where you can follow in order to achieve your goals effectively. First of all, when you have a particular goal, first of all, set your goal clearly. Like what really you want to do, what really you want to achieve. Okay, so in this case, you will be able to focus on that. Second thing that you mentioned, like you create your schedule, which is great, we need, because of that you will be able to allocate time for a particular task. Okay, now I have to do this task and for this time of period. Okay, second thing, you should prioritize your tasks. Like I always prefer to tackle the most important task or most difficult, the challenging one task we need to tackle for the first, like in the first. Because when as soon as we wake up in the morning, or as soon as when we start our day, we feel very fresh, active, fresh. So at that time, if you start the most difficult or challenging task, it is there are more chances that you will tackle in a well manner, because your thoughts are well organized at this moment of time in the morning, right? This. Now fourth thing is, if your goal is little bigger, right? So try to part it in small
Yeah.
steps,
Yeah.
right? When
Yeah.
you divide it into small steps, you will be able to cover it easily. Why? Because our mind is very clever. It is it has a habit of creating, making what we can
Excuses
say,
like,
excuses. Yes,
yeah.
excuses. So if we are dividing into small steps, then it becomes easy for us to
Yeah.
tackle, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And third, last thing is, you should track your performance. You should track what you have done. Sometimes we do activities in a day, but we, at the end of the day, we still feel like I didn't do something productive or kind of.
Yeah.
But if you have mentioned in your schedule and you are, giving it a tick, right tick, okay, I have done this. As you, if you have decided, I'm going to read 5 pages today of a book, then try to write and give it a right tick. Okay, I have done this. So your
Yeah.
mind or your automatically get the message. Okay, I have done something productive.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Now I would like to know, what strategies do you use to stay focused and avoid the distractions when working on important tasks?
Ma'am, because discipline never restricts the freedom of everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So I I try to make some strategies. I categorize,
Mm-hmm.
and so first is, uh, you sorry, make a schedule or to do a list.
Mm-hmm.
What should you what should want to do? So you make a proper list for your task, and
Mm-hmm.
as you say, like, break down your work into smaller parts.
Yes.
Yeah, and avoid multitasking. It is
Mm-hmm.
very important, because sometimes I start two or three works in one time, and
Mm-hmm.
I left one of them,
Mm-hmm.
any task. So I would like to say, we should avoid to
Okay.
multitask. Yeah,
Multitasking.
and
Absolutely.
also avoid procrastination, because if we unnecessarily delay any work without any solid reason, so I think we should we not make a proper discipline in our life, so we avoid procrastination. And
Mhm.
discipline also, discipline learn discipline learn to us how to make yourself how to make yourself uh, I forget the word, how to make yourself in discipline, I think.
Discipline learn us, no, discipline teaches us.
Yeah,
So
discipline
from
teaches us.
discipline we
Yeah,
learn,
yeah,
we get
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Okay, okay. And
And
you
ma'am,
mentioned the, uh-huh.
yeah, last but not least, I think it is very important. Block online distractions, because these
Yeah.
days we all have social media distraction.
Mhm.
So I think
Mhm.
we should little bit avoid all the time, because
Mhm.
for example, in my case, whenever I start to watch a video, for example, any conversation video, then
Mhm.
ad ad comes in between the video, and I little bit distract on that ad, and I
Mhm.
firstly I completed my video, then I try to watch that ad video. So I think it is the distraction like social media. So I would
Mhm.
like to say we should make a proper time to watch your mobile or any kind of your gadget.
Mhm.
So,
Yes,
and
yes.
you should try to block a little bit distraction. And
Mhm.
ma'am, set boundaries with your friends and your family and relatives. I think boundary,
Absolutely.
yeah, because sometimes we unnecessarily talk to our friends like gossip or irrelevant topics. So
Yeah.
I think it is not good for us. And
Mhm.
yeah, so everyone should make a proper boundaries with friends.
Mm-hmm. Very good. You really mentioned nice points like limit your, what? Multitasking. Yes, you said
Yeah,
avoid multitasking. Yeah,
yeah,
avoid multitasking, and then the like avoid doing this, participating in gossips and all, and avoid. You can, in terms of avoiding that social media and notification, you can turn on your phone, put your phone on silent mode, or either on play aeroplane mode while doing other tasks, right? While reading books or whatever it could be.
yeah,
Okay, and two or three more points I would like to add. First is that is really, I think, very significant thing that we need to keep in mind when we are going to, work on a specific project that is very important, and as well as we want to be very focused on that. Okay, and at that time we should avoid working sitting on our beds. We should, decide a specific space and time for that task.
yeah,
Why? Because nowadays many people are working from home. So even if we are working from home, we should, make a proper place, workplace, where we can, focus properly on our
yeah,
work. If we are sitting on a bed and working from there, anytime we can feel sleepy, anytime we will start doing something else, or kind of it can be a
yeah,
disturbing thing, right? Second, wherever you are sitting, like you have decided a table, chair for you in a separate room. So that place should be very clean, should
yeah,
be decluttered. Like everything, books, pens, whatever you have, everything should be well placed there, right? Declutter and avoid that notifications and all. And one thing that I really liked, I searched about it. I have heard in one of the videos, someone shared follow Pomodoro, the technique that is a technique, Pomodoro technique, which is like work for 25 minutes and then take a break for 5
take a
minutes.
break. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yes, that
yeah,
is effective. I
yeah,
haven't tried it yet, but I would love to give it a shot in future.
yeah,
Right, this is somewhere maybe it will turn effective, and I would be able to work effectively, or it will
yeah.
improve my efficiency also. right? Yes. Now, last question, but not the least, how discipline played a role in your personal life and how it, influences others around you.
Ma'am, because in my opinion, life without discipline, like a ship without radar. And
Mm-hmm.
ma'am, I should try to inculcate the habit of discipline in my life. And
Mm-hmm.
if i if I make myself disciplined, so I can make my family and my especially my kid be disciplined. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and definitely if your surroundings in discipline, so
Mm-hmm.
you automatically be a disciplined person.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And yeah, for example, in a school a teacher is very disciplined in her class, so I think her students automatically grab this quality from their teacher. They
Mm-hmm.
automatically learn how to discipline, how to make their self discipline. So I think it is
Yes.
very effective.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. If I talk about myself, when since I have started making, to-do list, and I, uh, allocate a proper time for a particular task. So first, it improves my efficiency. Second,
Yeah.
we can complete many work in less time. Sometimes people are studying for their exams, but they are studying for 5 hours, 6 hours, but that is not effective. But if you have decided a particular time and you have you have just off the all notifications and you are in a separate room and really focus there, you will be able to cover all that particular stuff that you have read, like 3 chapters or 4 chapters, you will be able to complete in 3 hours. So which that is also worked in my life. When I was preparing for banking exam, I was able to cover a lot of stuff in less time, which is important. Second
Yeah.
is like, if you are in a particular discipline, if you are following a discipline rigorously, you influence other people also. Other people also try to take their responsibilities. They also get inspired by you, like,
Yeah.
okay, if she can do, we can also do. Some people have this
Yeah.
habit of procrastination, and they are really very frustrated because of that. But if someone is really living around them and he is following a particular routine, they will also get inspired, and they also start taking responsibilities and start completing all those work in particular time.
Yeah.
Okay. And again, one thing also, like, while when you are in a particular discipline, you will be able to manage your time also,
Yeah.
right? And it what we are talking about, like, it influences other people too. It is called ripple effect. So there is
Ripple.
a word I would like to discuss with you in the end of session. This is a ripple effect. Have you
Ripple
heard
effect.
about it before?
No, no, ma'am. I
So right
never
now,
ever heard.
this is
Ripple
really a nice word.
effect. Yeah. Ripple effect.
Ripple effect.
Yeah.
So ripple effect is means like the effect of a situation, event, or any task or action. It never stops. Like, it creates the series of effect, one after the other. I would like to tell you one thing which really will make sense to you, that if you drop a pebble in a pond, right? If you
Yeah.
drop a pebble in a pond, it will
Yeah.
create, effect, one after other, series of effects.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
you done that? Have you done that? Like, when we, drop a pebble in the water in a pond, that creates the
Yeah.
ripples,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
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 So that is a ripple effect. Like, if you are doing, like, one thing, you got up early in the morning, right? Now this will create effect. This will affect your whole day. Like, if you get up early, you will be able to very focused, very calm. You will be able to complete your task within time. You will be able to manage your time. You will feel at the end of the day you will feel satisfied, and you
Yeah.
will feel like, okay, I have done everything and it was really a productive day. So only waking up early in the morning and starting your day in a well manner will if create will affect your whole day till
Yeah.
you hit the hay. Okay, till
Yeah.
that time you will be able to, it will be able to create a effect. So that is called ripple effect. So you can do one thing after this session, type ripple effect on YouTube itself. You will get a lot of videos because this is really a nice word. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
ma'am.
And you can
Definitely,
use,
yeah, ma'am.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all for today's session. Anything that you want to ask or any question?
No, ma'am. Right now, I haven't question, but yeah, I would like to say about discipline, because
Mhm.
since when I start to watch your video, so I totally inspired by you, and I
Mhm.
also make my I try to inculcate the habit of discipline in me, and these days I'm following, and yeah, and I'm seeing a bit, I'm able to see the visible change in me.
Mm-hmm. That's lovely. That's really
Yeah.
amazing. And I want to tell you one thing that when I upload this video on my channel,
Yeah.
watch this video 2 or 3 times and see how you start answering, which also creates effect in your communication skills.
Yeah.
How you start your answer, this is really important. Now you are an eloquent speaker, I must say. So you have to focus on the small things now. So you have now, first thing, take one thing and work on one thing at a time. So one thing that you need to work on is how to start giving answer. So in the last question, you have started your answer with because in my opinion,
Yeah.
like this. Okay. So while watching, you have to note down how you are starting giving your answers, and then search about it. Do your little research. Then you will be, when we research, we will be able to learn this word for a longer time, anything for a longer time. If someone is telling you about something, maybe you will forget, but if you have done the research and all your that examples, you have read the examples, you have done the research, you have noted down the meaning in Hindi, in English, everything you have done your own self, then you will be able to learn it effectively, the word and the expression effectively. Okay, so
Yes.
try to note down some expressions with, by the help of, you can start giving your answer. You will get many videos on YouTube also. So this is first thing that you now that you need to work on. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, yes. That's all. I have another session. I forgot. Oh God. Okay, then
It's
bye bye.
fine.
Have a great day. It was really nice talking to you. I have another
Thank you,
session now.
ma'am.
Okay. Bye
Okay. Bye bye,
bye.
ma'am. Have a good day.